First things first, Carl Urban is one of my favorite actors, but I think it's time for him to fire his agent because this Mortal Kombat 2 trailer is looking like Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
This is the beginning of the end!
And if you saw the original film, the first 1996 Mortal Kombat, and then 1998 Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the tone is very different and they crammed way too many characters in, and it is the same formula here. It went from the first Mortal Kombat in, what was that, 2021, which was like semi-serious tone, to now it's like a borderline campy tone. And don't get me wrong, because the teaser trailer with Cage Unleashed, that shit looked fun as hell.
Starring Johnny Cage.
It's showtime.
I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I kind of want to watch that more than I want to watch Mortal Kombat 2. But yeah, this gives me all of the Annihilation vibes, and that is not a good sign. And then we have this. How did we go from this to this? This looks like a downgrade to me, guys, but I don't know. Yes, they got Cole out of the way. He looks like a background character now. They should have just removed him altogether. But I digress. I see we got a little more comic accurate rating in here. Nice, I like it. I still don't understand why Liu Kang is getting like the short end of the stick in as far as story. He's just become a background character. Like, what are we talking about? The series was based off of him. Like, he was the main storyline in the first Mortal Kombat and in the game. So I don't understand why he just kind of took a back seat. And even in the 1996, yes, Johnny Cage he was like the second main character. But I guess because Carl Urban's a bigger name, makes sense. But still, it's like, I still want to see Liu Kang. But whatever. Carl Urban's a good actor, as I already stated. He's a good actor, so I'm not worried about his acting skills. Whatever the script gives him, he can pull it off. Best Dread ever. Now, I do have reservations on Baraka. I don't know if the one they showed in the trailer was actually Baraka or just one of his species, because that wasn't Baraka in the game. Doesn't have those markings, nor those clothes, but who knows? We'll see. But I do know one thing. If they don't give Johnny Cage his green blast, I'm going to be pissed. I would hate on this film just because of that. Just because they didn't give him his green blast by the end of the movie. Now, I will go see this movie because the first Mortal Kombat was decent. If you take Cole out of there and focused on Scorpion and Sub-Zero, the movie is pretty decent. Every scene with Sub-Zero and Scorpion just made the movie for me. Everybody else, it kind of got goofy in places, but it's a fun film, especially this part.
He's about to get his soul sucked.
So yeah, I'll be going to see this just because my boy Carl Urban's in it. Now we have Tron Ares. And while I am a visual effects whore, if you have nice visuals, I'm pretty much there. You nice shiny lights, I'll just be like, no. But the story doesn't seem to follow Tron Legacy, let alone the original Tron. I didn't like Tron Legacy all that much. I might have to rewatch it and I might change my mind on it, but from what I recall, it wasn't a great story. Visuals, off the chain. It's visually stunning. And Tron Ares doesn't seem to be lacking in that department. It looks better than Tron Legacy. So the film, I guarantee, will be visually stunning. But you have Jared Leto as the leading man. And it worries me that this is the second trailer for Tron Ares. And he only has like 1 or 2 lines in the trailer. And anytime you see a trailer that doesn't give the main character very many lines, that's cause for worry, because that means that they don't believe in the leading character. Like, the dialogue is not that great in this film. That's my takeaway from this. and because they completely left out Flynn's son Sam. They left him out. Apparently, I didn't see him anywhere in the trailer. Olivia Wilde's character. So yeah, I don't know what this movie is gonna do. It seems to be going in a whole different direction, which I'm all for it. I'm not gonna hate on it too much. So I'm curious how it's gonna turn out. Just for the visual spectacles, I'll be there, because the first Tron is my shit. And with that being said, tell me what you think about these movie trailers. If you watch them, if you're going to watch them, and I'll see you on the next one.